Okay. Hello. Hello. Yep. Another episode of Delite Side of Life. I have another special guest. Special in the sense of business and special in the sense that it's a woman in business. Nomzamo. Hi, Nomzamo.
Hi.
What's your full name?
Fezile Nomzamo Phungwayo.
Fezile Nomzamo
Phungwayo.
Phungwayo.
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you, Nomzamo.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so I'm very inspired by you. A bit of the story of your story or the story that I know.
Yeah.
And I'd like to find out a bit more. You know, maybe you can inspire me. So, Nomzamo, what businesses are you in? What you're an entrepreneur, correct?
Yes, I am.
What do you do? Which businesses are?
Okay, so let me start with this one. Yeah, La Fez.
Okay,
Fez. La Fez, yes. That's the brand of my Atchaar.
Yeah.
Yeah. La Fez, I started it very nonchalant, eh? Actually, my mom said, you should sell Atchaar. She was saying that to my brother. And then by that time, I was already retrenched, right? So I was like, okay, maybe I can drive this thing, you know? So something in me said, no, man, I can do this. So there I was. I bought my first 20 liter. It was finished in 2 days.
Your first 20 liters of Atchaar?
Of Atchaar.
How big is a 20 liter?
20 liter I don't know, but it's like the 10 liters too. So I was determined.
Did you hear yourself? The 10 liters. Yeah.
So I don't know go for. Yeah, no.
Not in a full on 20. It's not usually a 20 liter
nearly full on 20 liter.
20 liters.
So for me, I looked at it and I was like, nah, no ways. Atchaar, But then I was like, there's money here. All right. So
why no ways? Why were you like a bit?
Because for me, it was like, I'm from school, I went to school, I have 2 degrees. That's why it was more of you had to get over that mental hurdle. You need to get over that. People are going to say, Orekisa Atchaar. This lady went to school.
There is a stereotype.
There is a stereotype. Definitely there's a stereotype. So I had to get over that quickly.
Yeah.
Because I realized, okay, this is actually my calling. Actually, business is my calling. And I figured out very quickly on her, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So that 20 liter bucket, I give anything within 2 days.
Yeah.
That's how it started, and I never stopped. So that's the first brand or the first business that I do. And then shortly after that, I think July, because actually started on May 2018. July, and I was like, let me register my 4th level marketing solutions. So that's my marketing and branding company. So yeah.
What's the name? 4th level?
4th level marketing solutions. 4th level is because most people ask me this, why 4th level?
Yeah.
And then for me, number 4 is my highest point of existence. It defines my position in my family. It defines my birth. So number 4 is actually my highest point of
your
existence.
birth, so you're born on the 4th?
No, I'm born in the 4th month.
4th month.
4th month of the year, which is April.
Yeah.
And I'm the 4th one in the family.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Nice.
So it makes sense why I call it 4th level.
Oh, not that there's other levels, not that level 1, level 2.
No.
Not that,
4th level is my highest point of existence.
It's the start and the finish.
Born. Number 4. So
So is marketing what you're passionate about? Were you also doubtful about that?
No, I was never doubtful because marketing, I went to school for that.
Yeah.
I studied marketing. And then I said to myself, but as if you're an employee.
Yeah.
Companies pay you. There's a value that they attach to you. And they say, okay, Tabo, come to work, and then this is how much fee that we're going to pay. So essentially, you are an entrepreneur, but it's just that somebody's mitigating your risks.
Yeah, true.
Do you understand?
True.
So, but for me, and I said, okay, I have skills. I've went to school for this. Why not take it full on? And mind you, when I started, I just only had a degree, and obviously I had an experience. I've worked before.
Nice.
But to be full blown on yourself, it's very daunting. But I said, okay,
let's do this.
Let's do this. So yeah.
So okay. So mom says, "Saw Atchaar," you like doubtful, like
I'm not gonna do this.
Stereotype, yeah.
Yes, because remember.
You think the corner
Hey,
at the mall outside.
You think like
Atchaar.
And it's more internal than external. I don't wanna lie to you. It's more internal to say, okay, why am I saying Atchaar? what, why am I selling atchaar? I could be employed by another employer somewhere,
Yes.
and then continuing the red race of being employed and then getting
Safe.
red race. Do you understand, ne?
The safe way.
The safe way. So I was like, I think I'm tired of this road because clearly look at I'm better. So let me try this road.
Yeah.
And then bit by bit, I found myself being fulfilled.
Yeah.
Selling atchaar, also getting confidence within myself to say that I am selling atchaar.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that confidence is not there. You shy away from it. You say, oh,
because it needs to be a part of you, this atchaar thing. Everywhere you go, get na atchaar, miss atchaar.
The first thing or the things that I realized the most, I was not selling atchaar, I was selling me. People bought me. So I made sure I look to the T, I look proper. Because people bought me, they didn't buy the.
So atchaar start to them, they think atchaar tastes different than it usually does. Hey, look at this one. like why food needs to look nice.
Do you understand?
So that it tastes
people
better.
eat with their eyes. People buy you first. They don't buy your product. It's a secondary thing. Once they've bought you, so that was my strategy when I started selling atchaar. No, they want to buy me.
Yeah.
And I went outside. And
Hey.
I guess hi.
I'm a fan of your atchaar, dude.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
statement.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. That's smart.
Yeah.
That changed your view and also other people's view of what atchaar is.
Exactly.
Like I said, my mom, when she's like the atchaar lady, I think she has a perception of, what that is. Even I did.
Yeah.
But
and I think it's about changing that stereotype. You can actually formalize the business atchaar. But people don't know that.
There's something. Okay, this is interesting. So, I wanted to know now. So, seeing that you selling the atchaar, it's all about you. Or a lot of it is about you, right? Because the name of the atchaar is La Fez, and Fezile is
my first name.
Your first name.
Yeah.
You are. I hope this is okay. You are an attractive woman, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. So, I guess how has your interaction been with male customers and maybe some female? I mean, there are women who practice other sexual orientation, but for the obvious thing, like honestly speaking, I assume that you have male customers who probably like pass on certain gestures and make it. Do they make it awkward? How do you handle those things? Have you been in situations where it's like, dude, I'm scared to lose this customer because, and he's a good customer, or
I think
if you can be honest about it.
I'm going to be honest. Yeah. Men are men,
hey.
Men are men. Men are men. And obviously it's how you carry it. It's how you almost like they can pass, some sexual innuendos, then you can pick that up.
Yeah.
But it's up to you what you do with that. Because you can let it go. You can let it slide and he will never stop. Until you make him aware, hey, my guy, can't didn't sang. Why are you? Why one? And it's like, hi man, that guy is a diary. Like no man,
like nah.
So I can't say it's all the time. It's just in pieces and drips. There you can pick it up. Okay, this one is like this, but it's never. They never do anything about it. Oh, I never do anything.
Oh, it's never too much.
No, it's never too much. It's just a matter of passing comment, like, hey, you look nice, type of thing.
Okay.
But it just ends there. So I can't say. There was a point where I felt like, okay, this guy, because with atchaar as well, it's a matter of it's a drop off. Hi, okay, get there and you drop off, you're out.
Oh, in and out.
It's in and out.
Do you deliberately make sure that that's the case?
No, not necessarily. Because
you have things to do. That's why you do it.
No. Sometimes you find my fourth level marketing business and my atchaar, they overlap. So I have clients that buy atchaar, but I do I grow their brand, I do their marketing, I do their marketing materials. So I can't drop off there. So you find can I drop off your atchaar, but now he wants to see me. There's a meeting now. So he's like, oh, because you're dropping off atchaar. Listen, go pound get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or the flyers or banners or anything. So I tend to sit maybe for 15 minutes or more. So now that's how.
Okay.
Why banane?
Why balance?
Yeah, I balance it out.
But you do spend more time with your female customers. You're like, I'm not so much in a hurry. I don't really have a meeting. I understand.
It entirely depends, but mostly with male customers, can you drop off? Some even pick it up from my house.
Has there never been a male customer where you're like, Hey, bruh, I have to tell this guy, hey, bruh, hey, leave me alone, and I might not bring Atchaar no more.
No.
Okay, cool.
No,
Not that
fortunately.
bad. They still like the Atchaar more than me. Still like, you know what, I don't want to
No, the
lose
thing is,
this
the Atchaar
Atchaar.
would bring them back because of it's in the taste.
Hey,
The taste speaks for itself.
definitely.
So they'll find themselves being back. Yeah.
So, okay, nice. And so, seeing that you business minded and stuff, I'm assuming you've always had other ventures and stuff you've been interested in, maybe.
Yes.
Was Atchaar the first one? Or?
No.
And marketing?
No.
What are the other
Actually, I'm such an avid reader. I love reading books. I love reading books, especially African literature. So
Nice.
my first business, because I was already planning, hey, Kezwamo. Hey, Mo, time to take a plan. So I started a book drive.
Yeah.
It's called Azanya's Reading Paradise.
Oh. Nice.
So that's why I don't know if maybe you check out my WhatsApps. I call people Aza.
Yeah,
So I'm referring to everybody as an
nice.
African Aza. So my idea was to open a library or a platform for kids to actually know about their African history, because I feel like the school curriculum doesn't tap too much into that.
Yeah,
you know,
not at all. Sometimes.
Not at all. Yeah, kids leave school knowing more about European history than African history. And then for me, I wanted to create a platform where they can actually sit, read books, and debate about them. They can actually say, "Oh, what did Steve Biko say? What did Chimamanda Ngozi say there?"
Yeah.
And then they can sit and have a conversation and learn.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of history in fiction. I love fiction a lot, especially African fiction. And in that way, they tend to learn about the war in Nigeria, the Biafra war in Nigeria, and so many things in Kenya.
A lot of people don't
South
even know
Africa.
why there's an influx of foreigners in our country, and then
Do you understand?
that's where the ignorance also comes from.
Exactly.
They
So
don't
if
know
we
that
can
they
create
need to be,
such platforms for kids, especially kids, because you can still shape their mind.
Start
and once
young.
you shape them, ruin.
It's over. They won't even idolize Western
Then
culture.
they will see the richness of being black and the richness of them being black and being business owners and being pioneers and being inventors.
Perfect.
That's the love. That's how I'll be bridging in the love of black love into the kids, because now they won't be growing up idolizing European people.
True.
They will look at themselves and say, actually, I'm the shit.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
I see why you have dreads.
No. This guy.
No, I just had to squeeze it in. No, but I love that. Love of self.
Yes.
That's amazing. I'm very inspired. And then, so is that still gonna come about, right?
Yes.
The book drive.
Yes.
later in the
I
works.
actually got a great response because I pushed that drive, and actually I was like, is this gonna work? So I started it before I left work. And I came across people I didn't even know, like people from Soshanguve, people from Cape Town, sending books. Like, I received so much love.
Wow.
It was crazy. E-books. I still have e-books. I still have the books that others donated. Like, it was literally a book drive.
Wow.
So I'm still going to build that library. I get a name, but definitely I'm going to build that library.
Yeah, you will, man. You've been so successful for the most part. I don't know how the profits look on the Atchaar and stuff, but you definitely have a market.
Yeah.
I guess everything else is about balancing it out.
Yeah.
And even with what you mentioned, the drive is very charitable.
Yeah.
So I understand why it's maybe needed at a later phase where you have that extra cash. I love the initiative also of reading. Like we've neglected that so much and think it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And it's important that people like you, as much as you especially young people, are prioritizing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the best.
Thank
holler at
you.
us if you need a
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm going to need everybody's
Something.
help. Everybody's help.
a
Like,
book.
everybody.
I think I have a old book there, Family Farm.
But won't pay on
Yeah,
it
not
if it's
family. Look at me, Family Farm. 5 time. What's that one?
But I hope it's written by an African
what's the farm book?
author.
The
Animal
political. Yes, Animal
But
Farm.
that's George Orwell.
Yeah, when,
Nah,
oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
want
want African literature.
Yes, specifically
I
African
will find
literature.
them. What's an average day in the life of Nomzamo? Like a Monday to Friday type of day, like a productive day.
Okay.
Not Sunday church.
For me,
Yeah.
There's a blurred line now between Mondays, weekdays, and weekends. Because I can no longer say ki weekend.
Yeah.
You know, because I work for myself.
We always want Atch.
So Sunday can be Monday. Monday can be Sunday.
We always want Atch.
Do you understand? I'm always on the move because people can say, Rukubadi order it's a Sunday, it's 12 o'clock. And I say, I'm on my way.
Because bruh.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So in a week, let's say, because I run 2 businesses. So sometimes you find marketing, they say, no, come, we have a meeting. So I quickly rush to client.
Yeah.
Meeting 2 minutes nyana. But meeting I like coordinating my trips.
Okay.
So that I can save petrol. I like saving a lot. Like I hate wasting money.
So you're gonna put like 5 plans into one day instead of just doing one plan in this day.
Yeah, and one plan.
Day,
I
like
try. So sometimes if they don't fit in together, then it's okay. Then if client says I'll see you on Friday, then it's fine. I'll see them on Friday. But then if it says, then it means okay. If I see client on Friday, I see client on Wednesday. Then I'll try start on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Then give one of the clients that are closer to Maraba Start, like then Pretoria, then Pretoria West, then Denville.
Yeah.
So I try to
have them
to coordinate them in such a way that I can save petrol. You understand? Because you have to save money.
Yeah.
So then in the middle of that, and then maybe it's Wednesday, then I start mixing the Atchaar. Then I'm looking at my other clients on Thursday. Then maybe I can say Thursday I take a day off. I give myself that day off.
Nice.
Then I take that day off, go the grocery. You know, I have time to see.
Normal pampering.
Yeah, you know. So then it's Friday, it's back again. Then it's rush time now. Then especially then people say, okay, I prep them up. Then it can be Saturday, then Sunday. It's fine. It's like finding a swing into my weekdays and weekends. But there's no longer that thing. It's Monday to Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday
you can't
I
switch
chill.
it off.
No, there's no such thing.
It's a part of your life.
It has become my everydayness of life.
So everywhere you go, like a braai, like a what? Okay, braai is very fitting, but like a wedding, you make sure Atchaar thing. Yeah?
Yes.
In case like
absolutely, like
the food is dry or something.
Absolutely,
like, hey guys,
you know why? Exactly, because
what's a wedding without Atchaar?
What's a braai without Atchaar? One time, what's a get together? What's a chillas without an Atchaar? Because people like the Atchaar, people like eating. At the end of the day, food brings people together.
Definitely, yeah.
Food brings people together.
We always need it. We eat.
Exactly.
You're supposed to eat at least 3 times a day.
And then when you have people in one setting, you have a captive audience. So I never lose the appetite to sell myself. Nice. I will forever sell myself wherever I am. It's a wedding, it's a funeral, it's a chillas, it's a captive audience.
Lovely.
Those people are sitting, they want to listen to you. And you are saying, hey guys, get sorry Atchaar mubutung. One Atchaar thing.
You're not just talking about a product, but you have it there.
I already have it.
Can you taste this thing?
Of course, that's exactly what I do. I take it out, give it what nice. People taste it. Before you know it, there's money in my account. Hey, and that's how you do it.
Oh, then you get your petrol to go back home. But I don't know how I'm gonna get back home from this wedding, but I'm gonna go. I have Atchaar.
Do you understand?
Yes. The money is in the Atchaar.
Yes. Always in my boot. Always.
Because I remember the first time I ordered Atchaar from, or tried to, you're gonna do what you did, like what you said. When you have this, when you're going down this route or passing through this place, you try and pass through this place. And you're like, no, I have like 1 tub in my car. And I'm like, yeah, but I want the hot one. Like, no, it's mild. You can just mix it with pepper. I'm like, yeah, this girl is trying to sell this thing. I'm like, nah, I want the real one. Now I must go and buy extra pepper, cayenne pepper. And I was even telling my friend, like, pepper, dog. Like, what does she mean pepper? Then you explain, like, no, cayenne pepper. Yes. But I was like, yeah, no, you're a hustler, bro. You make a plan. I want that, Atchaar. So I wanted to know, you mentioned the mixing of Atchaar. So yes. you do it from scratch?
Yes, I do my Atchaar from scratch.
Right.
So obviously I go stock, go Lerabi, and then...
Lerabi, Marabasta. Okay. Anyone who's listening, you based in Pretoria,
Soshanguve.
Right. Soshanguve, but you go all over as much as you can.
Yes.
Most of Pretoria.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because you never want to limit yourself.
No, definitely. You find a way. Okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah. So the mixing of Atchaar, I go stock, Maravastad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I buy green mango. They call it green mango.
Okay.
Yeah, get green mango. So cut it. Mangoes.
Okay, can you... mention there's Atchaar admirers. Yeah, there might be a Atchaar listener. So what are green mangoes again? Where?
Okay, so the green mango, obviously that's your raw ingredients. That's what makes the atchaar.
Yeah.
Without mango, akona atchaar.
Yes.
Right? So there's different cuts. Obviously, there's medium cuts, fine cuts, super cuts.
Cool.
Normally, most people, they like pre-cuts.
Yeah.
Not too big, not too small,
Yeah,
but just medium-ish. And then the Honalba they like big cuts.
Oh, so there's people who like that big one.
Yes, but like Matapia Magima. Like
no, you just see a big ass mango.
Yes.
Like, what's the point? Dog?
Yes, it's preference. And sometimes because my customers, you guys are very
Or
different.
some people want that.
Yes, and you find it's that one person, it's that one client, but he's a monthly client.
Yeah.
And you have to do it according to their specifications, because if you don't do that, you lose a client. And I'm not in the business
he's
of
a
losing a
monthly
client.
one,
He's a
like
monthly.
you
Yeah,
said.
you know.
Serious.
You are part of it. They are beneficiaries. Monthly chale they again. Wait.
Oh, it's
So
your-
when he complains or when she complains, you make sure.
Fix it,
Okay, I don't want to lose the client based on or he wants a different cut of mango and what. Alright?
Okay, cool.
So the green mango, I stock it there. So mostly I stock different types of cuts. I stock medium cuts and I stock pre-cuts
Okay.
for my different clients because they have preferences. And then I buy spices. And obviously I'm mixing according to my mix. So
Okay.
yeah, mostly.
Yeah, is this
Atchaar-
like a KFC thing?
Yeah,
Like
it's a KFC
special-
thing. You know.
I hope there's no.
I know there
There's
is
no-
no bad. Can include how many? 7 spices in my atchaar. So I get the money,
What?
spices, 7 spices. Yeah,
I've seen a picture with some spices on it.
Yeah.
Are those the spices?
those are the spices.
When I get a spice expert to look at this, what does this look like? Oh, so cool.
So, yeah, I mix them.
You don't count salt as a spice, right?
They call it what did I call it? It's almost like a salt. It's
What's what?
enhancer. It's a flavor
Oh, it's
enhancer.
enhanced. So you don't count it as your 7.
It is.
It's
a
one of the
spice.
7.
It's one of the 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Garlic.
It's part
It's
of
one
it.
of them.
Yeah.
You see, I'm almost up close.
Hey,
I'm
wena.
close. I'm bored. But this is a basic. Okay, continue. So it's the green mango.
It's the green mango.
And this
and then-
mango is similar to any other mango, just that it's not ripe.
Yeah,
is-
it's
that's
just
what-
an ripe mango.
You just get it before it's ripe, type of thing.
Yeah.
Off the tree there while it's
Yeah.
green. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
And then I stock it there. Obviously, in other than peppered. There's liquid chili, obviously, and then there's spices.
Oh, okay.
And then
Where's this oil from? Is it
I'm not
vegetable
sure.
oil, or you guys just take fish oil and you color it?
No. The fish oil part comes at the end. When
So there is fish oil in there.
yeah, there is fish oil. Come
How
on.
many is vegetable oil? So I'm literally
No.
eating fish oil like crack, 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 crack.
It's
Damn.
ngaring. It's not. Okay, it's not fish oil.
So
it's vegetable.
when I run out of fish oil, I can fuck it in my
Wait.
in my egg. if you're honest, sometimes it's
It's
tough.
cooking oil, but they refer to it
Wow.
as vegetable oil, isn't it? It's
No.
like oil. Get oil.
But
But
I
you
think
can.
vegetable oil is not like sunflower oil.
It is.
Oh.
It is. It's just different brands. It is
Okay.
sunflower oil. Yeah, it is.
So all this time we're buying extra oil, there's always this leftover oil in
Yes,
the
the
kind of we can cook
you
with
can
it.
you can cook with it if you don't mind the
If red
redness
food.
because the redness is the dye.
Okay, cool.
So I just dye the sunflower oil and then
so there
obviously
is dye.
of course.
Okay, cool.
Because otherwise the atchaar then it would look like a
Green.
normal oil. No. You see how oil is almost like yellowish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that's not how atchaar should look like. Atchaar should look red.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back to the mixing.
Yes.
I take the green mangoes, buy my spices,
Yeah.
oil, chili, and then I go home and do the magic. So that's where the magic happens.
That's why the
My
mood is
house.
at home.
Yeah, that's where the mood was.
Hey, shh.
Bonke, bonke.
Don't say that. Someone's gonna say they were bewitched and then they blame your eye. She's joking. So nice. Yo, I'm very interested, man, because you're actually because some people just. By the way, man, I don't know what's happening at these shops.
Yeah.
At Pick and Pays and stuff, but they're
Yeah.
not selling the right atchaar.
Yes.
These brands, as soon as it's too branded, as soon as there's a barcode, you know, like I don't know, like you can literally taste the mango, you know, it's a fruit. So I don't know, they must find a way around it, but I usually trust the brands that are not branded that much. Yours are one of the few that actually have a sticker on that taste correct.
Yeah. I also
even
have
the
a
balance of the
barcode.
garlic. Pardon?
Yes. Yeah, I have a barcode as well because
Oh, you have a barcode now.
the aim is to obviously
But it doesn't
to
work.
produce.
If there's a scan, it won't
I
say.
don't know. Obviously,
What does it say when
they
you
would
scan?
have to load it. They have to load it on their system. Say it's a retailer.
Yeah.
One
Makes
High.
sense.
But
Nah, I
when
get
you
what you
want
mean.
to go into that market, now you want to go to retail. There's certain mandatory things
You
as
need to
your
have.
product. Yes, you must have them. So I've already put that in place already. Should I now want to go that route?
And
And I
then,
know
like-
I've put my ducks on in one road.
Do you have like customers who are all big on safety regulations of the food
No.
has been tested by the organizations of some Makua?
No.
Do you have Makua?
No.
Do you have
I
white?
don't.
Do you have
No.
white customers?
I used to have in the beginning.
What happened, dog?
No, actually, I
The
do.
toilet, they were like,
no.
"You are
Actually,
wasting my toilet paper."
Actually, I do. Actually, I do.
What? No, there was this other one. He said I used to.
No, you know why? He stopped buying it because
Yeah.
he is a very health conscious somebody.
Oh, okay.
So he doesn't like the
Oily.
oil and stuff. Do you understand? And there's no way I can sell atchaar without the oil because that's what preserves it.
Yeah.
One Tlhalohanya. So I lost a customer in him because he's such a healthy somebody. But I actually do have white clients. They're not a lot. I think 2.
Yes, okay, cool.
so-
They like it. They love it.
They order it.
Hey, they must push
Every
it.
time I go there for my other business, fourth level marketing, say, hey, bring atchaar for me.
Mariki.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
eating the
yeah.
arch. No, they started with the pub. Now they're gonna go to the arch for sure. So here's another demographic.
Yeah.
Maxhosa. What's the situation there?
Maxhosa.
Not the brand, the people. I noticed that I saw a few threads, and I'm familiar with a few. Like they don't like atchaar.
Really?
Oh, you don't know this?
No, I was not aware.
I should show you a whole thread where they're like, they're even saying, that thing you
was
fruit
not
salad.
aware.
I can't eat fruit
Honestly.
salad with my food.
Can't-
Yeah, like they have this. My class are like usually you don't know this.
No, this is new.
You
to
Zulu,
me.
nah?
Yeah.
So yeah, I know you guys don't communicate much.
No,
None
no,
of
no,
beef.
no. There's no such thing.
That's why you don't
No,
know
there's
this
no
thing.
such thing. No. Don't be trying to drive a certain.
No,
No,
I'm joking.
there's no such thing.
Oh, you don't know that?
No, I don't know that Xhosa speaking people, they don't like atchaar. I was not aware.
Yeah,
But I have Xhosa clients.
Yeah, they've been in Pretoria too long.
Yeah, maybe. maybe that could be.
Cool. So let's go a bit into the marketing.
Okay.
Do you market anything, or is it about products or service? Is it about, I don't know, would you market something in entertainment, an event? Would you, what do you focus on, if there's a focus?
I can't say you can't do everything, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, I like marketing things that I understand,
Yeah.
products or services that I can sell, because marketing is about knowing what is it that you're doing. So I can be in any industry, actually. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it can be products, it can be a service, it can be literally anything. But obviously, when you are doing that, you must study that.
Yeah. Oh, that specific industry.
Yeah, I can't be doing what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Or
So
the
if you are
market.
in that industry, you have to learn the ins and outs, what you should do, what you shouldn't be doing. So essentially, if you are a marketer, you are able to market anything. But
Okay.
the work lies with knowing what is it that you're doing and studying the industry or whatever product or service that you are marketing.
Nice. So I'm guessing you definitely do marriage your marketing company with your atchaar.
Bona lento
That's why you're like-
so
Nah.
zishadile, yeah. They
Okay.
are, because in the atchaar needs marketing.
Yeah.
And I do marketing. So sometimes
yeah.
the boring part about being a marketer, sometimes we tend to market other people's products more than yours.
Yeah, 'cause-
you
yeah.
understand? Just like, I should be doing this. I should be updating my company profile, blah blah blah. But yet when a client comes, you are there
'Cause-
pushing them more than you.
Because that's more, the money is more immediate there. Like you
course.
can see it.
Uh-huh.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
It's hard to know what to do or what to prioritize. And then are you disregarded as, I don't like to focus on the negatives, because you seem like someone who looks past a lot of these things. Like you mentioned with the whole men hitting on you, like, nah, you don't look too deep into it. You just, So the other thing is, being a woman in business, are you disregarded? Are you looked over? Like maybe when they find out, what? It's run by a woman. Or have you seen any of that in spaces where you have an opinion and maybe you're not listened to? as much as a male is.
Yeah, I think with women, we always have to work twice as hard as men.
Yeah.
Do you understand? We always have to push harder because men tend to sexualize women first before they want to hear what you're saying. They look at you, they're like, oh, okay. Do you understand? Historically, yes, women they always had to fight their way in the economy of life,
Equality has been
a
tough one.
The paying scale, being in positions that are,
Male dominated
industries that are male dominated. They always had to prove themselves that they can, and sometimes they had to wear the masculinity of a man. Hore baba tse serious, they have to wear that.
Yeah.
And suppress their femininity.
More suited up.
Yeah, the way they approach life, it must be like a man.
Even the voice, even the posture.
Exactly, because society tends to take men more seriously than women.
Hey.
Do you understand? But in terms of business, ever since I've been a businesswoman, I can't say it has been easy. I can't say it's been easy because sometimes men, you go there, you sell your products, or not even products, you go there and sell them that service of marketing that you tell them that we do this, we do creative work, we do branding, we do this and this and that, and say, okay, cool, I want to just come and have a meeting with me. And then you go to that meeting and you find this person is actually not interested in what you have to sell.
They're here for something else.
Exactly.
It's a setup.
It's a setup. This person actually wants something. So those are the things that we still need to overcome as women. Those are the things that you need to address and try and say, listen, I'm not here for this. I'm here for business. And if you are interested in something else, then I won't be party to that. Do you understand? Okay. So I think those are the hurdles, that you get to encounter.
Oh, but it's so common that you don't really make it an issue. Like, you don't overthink it. You're like, most women are dealing with this. Do you like,
it is
it is an issue.
It is an issue. But then I think now there has to be some form of a relearning from men. They have to relearn that it's not always like that. Yeah. Do you understand? Some women are not going to take friendly to that because some do, some don't. True. Do you understand? So they tend to...
Because can we admit, some women do dress a certain way because they're like, you must think, maybe I will get the deal if
we have been... I mean...
Honestly,
sex sales.
It does.
It's been we've been told that, and we've seen it how women become objectified.
True.
True. And then some women use it to their advantage. Some don't. Some go there in meetings fully dressed. You wouldn't see anything. But
for the one who used it to advantage. That's where the problem comes in.
If that's what they want to do, let them do it. If it works for them, if they've seen it work for them, then it's okay. Then they can do that. We are from I think we approach business differently. Yeah. And then if they find those sexual innuendos from men appealing, then that's them.
True.
Do you understand? And maybe that's how they want to conduct their business, and that's them.
But it's up to a man to know who is who and what this woman wants compared to that.
That's the thing.
Woman.
Men will never know who's who, because if he's using the same strategy to maybe 5 women and 3 respond to it, that's a majority. Then it's them.
Being difficult.
Exactly. This one is just being difficult. I'll keep trying it on the next woman and the next woman. So it's just a matter of
condolences on behalf of all men. Anyway, man, but that's tough. I can only imagine, honestly. So would you recommend? Because the reason why I asked that, because I think in workspaces, in a 9 to 5, when you're an employee, there are certain stipulations and stuff that protect you more. There's other women that you are with. You're not on a one-on-one every time. You can just sit at your desk and maybe you're interacting with a man on the phone, but maybe the phone call is being recorded. Like even a colleague in the workspace, you can complain to your supervisor. That colleague knows that they're going to get into trouble for sexual harassment in the workspace. Whereas in entrepreneurship, it's very you on your own.
Yes.
You don't have someone looking out for you. Organization, workers' rights. So would you recommend entrepreneurship for women to get into, like in hindsight, let's say you have a sister, right?
Yes.
What would you prefer to get into, employment or entrepreneurship? considering all the difficulties, not just the sexual harassment, but the challenges you've been through?
That question is very, very unfair, and it's a very unfair because I don't want to give a one-sided answer.
Give you two sides.
Okay. With entrepreneurship, it has to be what is it that you want. It has to be a calling. It has to be something that's intrinsically what you want to do. So I can never force someone who is not built to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
You know, I can give her all the ropes. I can show her the benefits of being an entrepreneur, but I can't force her to be an entrepreneur.
She doesn't want it.
She doesn't want it. And if also, again, with 9 to 5, if she doesn't want a 9 to 5, then she doesn't want a 9 to 5. She wants to be an entrepreneur, and vice versa if she wants to go to work and work for somebody else. But I'll forever give her the pros and cons of standing on your own and obviously being employed.
Nice.
I can always say, go to work and get that experience that you need. Do you understand? Go to work, get that experience. After you're done with that experience, come back and build your own empire. Because sometimes I will never downplay the impact that working has given me in my business.
Yeah.
You know, the administrative bargaining experience that I got, handling clients, you know, I got that from when I was working, and I'm using that to build my business. So if she wants to do that, if she wants to go the route ya go bereka pele and then start a business, it's fine. But if she wants to go straight on entrepreneurship and learn from me, because I can be her first point of reference in terms of business and how it's becoming successful, she can use me, she can work for me, and then after working for me, she can also start her own thing. Because in a way, I am training her, because I also use her for other things as well.
Okay, she's already doing body admin.
Yeah, she's a designer. I mean, she's a dope ass designer. Oh, my sister is a dope. Oh, she's a dope ass designer.
See this design.
You need to see her work.
Like clothing design.
Yeah, she does earrings. She does clothing with her. She has a brand called Koti Engamni. Dope. You must check it out on Instagram. So they do earrings, handmade earrings, handmade. Like
she makes it.
She makes them. Yeah, not with her partner.
Hey guy, I don't see them on you.
I don't know why I'm not wearing them. But normally,
no.
Normally I wear her earrings.
Nice.
You know.
Love it.
So they do that. She also do graphic designs. She's a very abstract artist.
So she's definitely applying what you teach. When you come into that design situation, and
sometimes there's some things that I want to be designed by a client, and I know she has that creative direction to do it, and then I say, come, let's do the work, and then I pay her, and then everybody becomes happy.
Because you're in the marketing side.
Exactly. And then she's a designer, and it works perfectly. So that was my whole aim of becoming a businesswoman. To enrich and to empower and to educate women who are coming behind me, to say, you can do it. You can do. You don't have somebody to have that first that platform. No, let me use me. Whatever you have, whatever clients you might have, you feel like you can be able to approach them, and then you need my help. Use me. I'm here. And then from there she grows.
Nice.
You know?
They say I love it. They say smart people learn from their own mistakes, but wise people learn from the mistakes of others.
Yes.
So you can learn from your own mistakes, but there's a lot of stuff your sister could avoid from
through me. Exactly. And I'm saving her time.
Awesome,
it saves time to learn from other people's mistakes.
It's awesome that you're also open to that. I mean, there's people in families who won't even help their own family with information. I know certain things you shouldn't do, like handouts, but it's nice that you're so open. You didn't even notice that you are kind of like marketing your sister. You lost the plot, but that's a beautiful thing, you know.
But I mean,
it's beautiful to know that women do support each other.
Yes.
Women aren't always quarreling, and a lot of the quarreling is
a myth.
A man kind of also initiates some of these things, or we put you in that. It's like how black people have the issues that we have. A lot of them come from the position that white people put us into.
Yes.
It's similar to women having the issues that they have.
Exactly.
It's because we put them into a position where they're forced to have these issues.
Like, look at it in this way. Like, if I win and my sister wins, then my whole family wins. Do you understand? And then it becomes such a beautiful thing. And then that's how, as a black people, we can thrive. Because if I win, then she's going to empower another black woman or another black man. And then, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see how it's a ripple effect?
Like it's only a win.
That's how
it's a win-win.
That's how other races do it. That's how Jewish do it. That's how they keep their generational wealth within their race.
Share resources, share information.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't always have to go outside to source out things. If we can do as black businesses, if we can support each other and help each other grow, imagine how far we can be.
Yo, bro.
Imagine the people that are coming behind us. They can actually look at us as they can learn from us and say, okay, business 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they've been successful. They are continuing to being successful.
Wow.
We can be good case studies, man. They can put this into test books. Our kids can learn about this.
True.
That's how big I'm thinking. I'm not thinking about Horikisa Atchaar fail and then it ifella munna, or I'm doing my marketing and it ends there. That you must be always thinking ahead, always thinking, okay, what legacy am I leaving? Who am I impacting? What are they learning from me?
Yeah.
One
I want a legacy. Yo, thank you, Nomzamo. You're gonna come back now.
Okay, cool.
No,
is that a new
one?
By Bitang, another podcast now that I must come back again.
Yeah, but
cool.
Yeah, you'll see. Yeah, but no, I'm not done learning, bruh.
Okay, cool.
I'm very inspired. Thank you so much. We're approaching Women's Month, and I thought it was important that I have.
Wow, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Next month, hey?
So you're one of the women that are close enough for me to have observed in some way.
Wow.
To be inspired by, and I wanted to really find out a bit, and I found out way more than I even thought was going on. So all the best. I'm definitely gonna buy like way more than I actually buy right now, knowing where it's going. But yeah, maybe share your contacts. Where do we get your Atchaar?
All right. I have a Twitter account.
Yeah.
Called...
Where's your Instagram? I wanted to see this Atchaar. I was like, where's the Instagram?
Okay, maybe. Okay. I don't have an Instagram page, but I will create it.
Yeah.
I'll create because I can see this is what,
The marketing company must create the Instagram page.
You're actually right, because we must play in the digital space and I must actually take full advantage of it. So that's where I was lacking. But
no, it's so far. No worries. So you're on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter. Page is called La Atchaar. So follow us at La Atchaar. L-A
Atchaar.
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 Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's La Atchaar. So it's La LAATCHAAR.
Yeah, we're gonna see who can this girl spell before she wants to do book drives for children. Now that she read those books.
Come on, man. So that's my page on Twitter. So that's where you can actually see the brand in full swing. So I actually encourage people to share their meals, giving their Fez Atchaar brand.
Then you retweet and stuff.
Yes, I retweet, and then that's how I've actually picked up clients.
It helps you with branding because people can see other people eat your food.
Exactly.
Maybe it's trusted.
Yeah, I encourage people to actually share their meals. I go creative dishes with Fez. That's what I call it.
I'll start taking
So you must start doing that. Please do that. That's how I actually engage people. They create the content for me.
Nice.
And then I
put
the
only
content
do it when I eat like burger and stuff.
Yes, please.
No, we don't want to like.
Yes, because exactly, because people they must see how actually you feel like about no. So that's why I said it's creative dishes with the Fez. So it's La Atchaar at Twitter, but obviously my contacts. That's where people order the Atchaar through WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So it's 083 38 68904.
It's 083 38 68 904.
Yeah.
For the little listeners I have, maybe some booty. But no, thank you so much, Nomzamo.
All right.
All the best.
Thank you.
Like you said, you'll be back, and maybe by then you'll have an Atchaar factory.
Hey. Oh my God! Thank you for the good wishes.
Thank you.
I think that's where I'm gunning at.
No, you deserve it, Shim.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks again. Yeah, that's all.
Hey, bye.
Yeah, this was another fun and exciting episode of Delite Side of Life. Peace.
I enjoyed this so much.
Me too.
Oh man, this was so cool.